good afternoon, evening, morning, night, wherever you're at. I am here with my awesome Saturday co-host and lovely and beautiful wife, Rachel. Welcome.
What's up?
Uh, yeah, we're talking. This Saturday was a fan favorite discussion, and my wife's one of her favorite discussions, and we're talking Underworld. Uh, Sorry, I got a little messed up because I was watching, or I was trying Streamlabs for the other stream we just did, and I'm still getting familiar with it, and it's very complicated. So, but yeah, they're here on the StreamYard with my awesome wife here, and we're going to talk Underworld. What was your favorite? Who's your favorite character? All things Underworld. Hey, Elite, how's it going?
My favorite was probably Marcus.
Yeah, I really liked Marcus.
He was so conniving and manipulated and
Well,
all that.
it took a while to figure out what he wanted.
Yeah.
So that was the thing. That was the whole thing with Marcus. But yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna talk Underworld. It's gonna be fun. I liked Victor, but like his depth wasn't really that deep. He was a purist, and he was pretty much a racist when it came to the vampire thing. Vampire were everything, and if you weren't vampire, you were
You
like
were nothing.
pretty much. Oh yeah, we love the movies. Oh, they did an anime. I'm not into anime, so I haven't seen it, but I probably would.
There is an anime Underworld.
What did you think?
I haven't seen it yet either, but I know there is one.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know one existed. So yeah, that's news to me. But I'll definitely give it a shout. I saw. Well, I've seen the first two over and over again. Awakening got better. Awakening got better the second time I watched it, but still wasn't the biggest fan of it.
Yeah,
Four,
same
I
here.
really like though. Four is a beautiful story. And if they're going to end that version on that note, then that was fun. Hey Vince, he says I like some anime, not many.
Yeah.
Steins Gate is great. Lupin is my. Okay, talking about anime. Oh, it's called Underworld Endless War. Okay. Yeah, I overall liked most of the characters. It's hard
Yeah.
to pick out a favorite. I really liked Victor when he was in the movies. I also
Yeah.
really liked Marcus. And that dichotomy, he loves his brother and wants to save his brother, but his brother's a monster, and him trying to justify doing it when he
Yeah.
knows it can never end well. Yeah, I like that as well. Yes, yes, and the one that we got, Rise of Lycans, that should have been the end of the trilogy. That shouldn't have been the first one. I don't think you shouldn't have killed off Sonya until the end.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Underworld Rise of the Lycans should have been the first movie, not the second.
Oh, to start. I mean, if you did a trilogy just of like Rise of Lycans,
Oh yeah. Oh, never mind. Yep.
yeah. If
I
you
think it'd
did
do
just a
that.
trilogy of Rise of Lycans, I would have waited till the third one to kill off Sonya.
Yeah.
You could have given a real. The first one could have been a huge elder backstory.
Yeah, because all the elders at the end were in the boxes, so it's like we don't even know who was in them.
Yeah. There was like three boxes. It was three or four boxes.
Yeah, it could have been Marcus, it could have been Amelia. We don't
Well,
know.
Marcus and Emilio were two of them.
Yeah.
but there's still more elders than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still even more elders than that. And that could have branched off into solo movies. You could have really created a big Underworld franchise.
Yeah,
And I
maybe.
don't agree with killing elders off at the end of the movie. Put them in the stone coffins, chain them up, and let them rot down behind the sea. This is when it comes to these movies. You don't want to kill off characters unless you're going to completely end it and never bring back a movie ever again.
Yeah. Like they should never killed Victor off.
It's like they killed off Victor at the end of one, but then kept doing flashbacks and cameos. It's just like,
Yeah.
come on, dude. I really want to see more war. Yes, yeah, yeah, I definitely want more. And there's still tons of stuff you can do with that IP. Still so much you can do with Underworld. So you might want to mute yourself until you talk. Yeah, let's see. Despicable Me too. Yeah, but guys, who was your favorite character? It's gonna be interesting. I like Celine, but some of the stuff kind of did didn't make sense. If Celine was so loyal and everything, why is everybody trying to kill her? So yeah. Another thing I'm gonna ask you, Rach, is if Marcus felt like freaking Victor deserved to die and everything, why was he so quick at trying to freaking hurt Celine? That's the part that I didn't get.
Because she knew in her blood, um, where they kept William. That's why.
Oh, okay.
He was gonna kill her either way. He just wanted to
Why
know
would he kill her
her
though? If
secret.
she was part of the coven, why would he kill her?
Because she killed Victor. And when you kill an elder, that's
But
going
he
against
hated
your own
Victor.
kind.
Oh, so it's kind of like a mafia thing.
Yeah. Like you have to pay the price. If you kill an elder, that's death.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, in that I completely understand. Freaking, I never got it personally. Like when I first watched it, I'm like, but they hated Victor. Why would Victor
Yeah.
and Victor freaking used her? Why would they hate her? If anything, she did them a favor by getting rid of Victor. But now that you say you don't kill an elder, yeah,
Yeah. Because Marcus goes by the rules, you know,
yeah,
thoroughly. So you kill an elder, that's killing your own. That's a big no no. And of course, Marcus made Victor. So, I mean, he might have not liked the guy, but he would have never killed him.
but at the same time, what if she would have? What if she would have given the blood and been more cooperative? Especially Marcus wanted to create hybrids, and Celine made Michael hybrids. So
Well, Marcus wanted the Free William to make hybrids, but they weren't going to be like regular freaking hybrids. Like they were going to be the ones that never turned back and be vicious and pretty much rule the freaking world.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He didn't want to make what Michael was. He wanted to make his own version of, you know, freaking Arnold, you know?
Yeah, that would have been interesting to see.
Like his hybrids wouldn't be going back to their normal form like Michael can. They would stay hybrids.
Oh, it would have been worse.
Yeah.
It would have been worse because they would have been all a whole lot more beefed up.
Yeah. So that's why Selena was trying to stop Marcus because he was wanting to make, a version of William, but in hybrid form that never can change back into human form ever again. Like just straight up hybrid. Like the vampire and the wolf side,
Oh, you
stayed.
think he would have never gotten human form if freaking Marcus would have been able? I thought he was trying to turn him back into human form.
No, he wanted to make him into a hybrid, but he wouldn't have been back to human form like Michael. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's still going to be vicious. I mean, William was the first freaking werewolf. I mean, he didn't care to kill. I mean, he killed anything and everything in his path. He wouldn't have been any better as a freaking hybrid. He would have done the exact same thing. He had that killer instinct. And
Yeah,
Marcus did love his brother, but he hated the fact that William was suffering. He was trying to come up, pretty much for a cure for him.
yeah. That's why I thought he wanted to turn him hybrid. That way he'd go back to human form. But yeah,
Yeah. I
probably
mean,
would have
it's
been harder in
possible,
space.
but where he's been a werewolf for so long, we don't know what the effects of it would have been.
Yeah, that would have been interesting though. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, it was definitely it was interesting. And then the fourth one I really liked because it broke down.
Yeah.
It gave a reason. It was pretty much a culmination to David and his story, and you saw who his parents actually were, and it's really good storytelling.
And we knew that his mom was Amelia, and we didn't know that. So it was
Yeah,
very interesting.
it was like you knew he was special in Awakening, but like four gave you why.
Yeah. It was awesome. It was an
Oh
awesome
yeah.
freaking movie.
So four gave like why is he special?
Like
Why would
it was so good. I'd probably watch it again. Like it was awesome.
Oh yeah, it was great, dude. I like Selena. I mean, she's a really cool character, and I really think she has a cool backstory. But Michael's my man. Yeah, I think he had a really cool concept finding out vampires. And then yeah, oh,
Yeah,
okay,
Michael was a pretty cool character.
yeah, he was cool. But like the whole elders thing, I wish they would have deep dived a little more into it because I really like the
Yeah,
whole elders.
like I wanted to know Victor's story. I wanted to know Amelia's.
Yep, I want to know Amelia's. I want to know Marcus. I want to
But
know why. Does
we
it
don't
seem
know
like
nothing.
Victor was like the head elder, even though Marcus created him? Like all these different things. I
Yeah.
was just, I had so many questions coming out of these movies. And
Well,
not
we
that that's a
know.
bad thing, that's fine.
Well, we know Victor and Amelia all was made by Marcus.
Yeah, yeah, we definitely know that he made it. So why did it just seem like they were his boss?
Uh,
Did Alexander say, hey, you're too out of control. I'm putting this person in charge of you because it's for your own safety and well being? Was that it?
yeah,
Like, it's like I got all these questions. And that's
yeah,
not a bad thing. And this is something that they could deep dive into.
yeah,
It's affecting both. That was the only thing that I had. There was no build to the falling in love. It was she's helping him escape. One day they start to kiss. then they fall in love for no reason other than they're just on the run together, and then they bang and have a kid, and now he's the one man she's ever loved, and like I think there should have been a little more build to it. That's all.
What's going on, Nate?
Hey Nate, it's a shame that the actor wanted more money because he who? Oh, Michael
Yeah, the actor that was playing Michael.
Scott Speedman.
Yeah, he wanted more money than what they were actually offering him.
Oh my god.
That's why they ended up killing him off, because he was getting greedy.
Yep, too greedy.
So, I mean, I like them as Michael, but you ain't gonna get paid like, for example, what Arnold or Sylvester Stallone's gonna be getting paid if
Hey,
they
can,
do a
can you
movie.
get Michael to shut the door because I'm hearing you twice? All right, guys. Sorry about that. It was fun. Let's see. Well, the crunching sound was Rachel's on her phone because we only have one computer. So like I'm on the computer and she's on the phone. So that's kind of what the crunching sound was. But yeah, I did not know that behind the scenes stuff. It's crazy. That's why I think they should like if they're gonna do these movies, they should be like, all right, you're contracted to do this many movies and you're gonna get paid this much per movie. That's what I do. Oh, there was a game. Was it mobile, PC? Was it on console? No, I've never played the game. Hey Goonies, what's up, buddy? Yeah, we're talking Underworld. Talking some Underworld. Seeing what you guys thought of it, what your thoughts, what you liked, what you didn't like. Overall discussion. That's for PS2. I gotta look that up. They said there was an Underworld game for PS2.
There is. I actually played it. It's not bad. I think they had like a long time ago a trial version of it on PlayStation, and I ended up downloading the trial just to try it out. It's actually not bad. So
Oh, that one.
yeah,
Yeah, I played that. It was a long time ago. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh no, my phone's about to die. I am gonna charge it up somewhere. Michael, shush.
I didn't
I'm
know it was
not.
called the Eternal War. That's why it threw me off.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because it looked like, yeah, I'll forget it. I'll do the share screen and pull it up. Yeah, like, just says Underworld. It says okay in small doses. Yeah, average ratings. That's cool though. Good question. Who you like? Liking vampires for me. Right, you probably gonna
Lycans.
say you like lichens. I thought you were gonna say vampires.
I like, kind of hybrids, like between vampire and werewolf, but yeah, I like
But you gotta pick
lycans. I don't
one.
know. I've always been a lycan person.
Okay.
Ever since I watched Ginger Snaps, that's when I became a werewolf person. So.
Yeah, because you got that queen of the damned avatar, man. If you're a wolfie, then you need to change that shit up. Not kidding. Yeah, but yeah, that was. I enjoyed watching those movies. I'll tell you what, it's a whole lot better than the Alien movies. None of them put me to sleep. It was cool. It was a cool story. There was a lot of action in it. Like I liked it. Goonies. What's your favorite? Yeah. What do you guys like? Do you guys like the lichens or the vampires better? I forgot what happens in those movies. I think watched one or two. Basically, Celine is this vampire that's like a loyal soldier and warrior with the vampire coven. And then throughout the movies, the vampires keep turning on her. So when they turn on her, then she's got to freaking kill them. And then the Lycans come after her. And then, of course, she's got to kill them. And it's like battle versus battle. And then the fourth one was really good because, once again, vampires are turning on her. And some of them are siding with Lycans. And then they go to war, but then she helps people become like David's a character who essentially descends from the elder bloodline, and nobody knows it. So it's like him finally embracing the royalty inheritance, and he finally embraces it. And then he leads the group of vampires to fight against the Lycans and everything else. And then all the vampires that were betraying Selena and all of them, they get punished, and then freaking yeah, they pretty much defeat those in the Lycans, and yeah, it's a cool story. It wasn't bad. Lycans, vampires are sus in Hollywood. Not always. Twilight didn't ruin it. That was just one phase. And Underworld was post Twilight, so Underworld's the last real vampire-ish type stuff we got. And then we're getting Morbius. Morbius looks really good. I think Jared Leto is going to do good in that role. And then Vamp Diaries and Originals was cool. So we got a lot of good vampire stuff. I don't judge it because of a couple crappy things. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm live right now. Jesus Christ. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. There was someone that wanted me to be a guest on their show. I told them what time that I was going to be going live. I told them that I was going to be doing this very stream. Uh, and they said, okay. And then they just sent me a message now saying they want me on their show. It's frustrating when you give people all the details and then they freaking ignore it like you never told them anything. Oh yeah, we seen Van Helsing. I've seen Van Helsing a bunch of times. We saw Van Helsing together before, right, Rachel?
Yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah, movie's awesome, dude. I like the storyline in that one. The one with Hugh Jackman, yeah, that was really good. Oh yeah, that had Kate Beckinsale in it too, didn't it? Yep. But if you guys don't have anything else, I know this is short, but I really ain't got much, man. I enjoyed the movies. We had a blast. Yep. Is that Dracula Untold?
Are you
I've
talking
seen.
about Dracula Untold, or are you talking about 1990 Dracula?
Yeah,
Or if
you
you want to
talking
go all the way
about Bram
back, are you talking
Stoker's
about
Dracula
Nosferatu?
2000? Which Dracula are you talking about? Oh, Untold. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Luke Evans was great. I liked him.
he's really good in that movie.
Oh yeah, masterpieces. Every single one agreed with it. Interesting directions, and not one of them ruins. Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. I do think the Underworld movies were masterpieces. To be honest with you, I didn't fall asleep. I didn't get bored out of it and be like, "Yo, change the channel." No, every Underworld movie I saw, I was fully engaged. I was entertained. I liked it. It gave me a
Yeah,
good
he never falls
story.
asleep to Underworld, but Alien, on the other hand, he fell asleep to
Yeah, yeah,
all of
yeah.
them.
I fell asleep to the majority of the Alien because I thought Alien sucked. It's just me. It's not for me, and that's fine. Uh, but the Underworld movies are fucking amazing. I love every single one of them. I might have my critiques, but it doesn't mean that they're a bad movie. They're a great movie. All of them are great. All the Underworld movies are great. Yes, I have small critiques, but that's just critiquing. I'm not hating on the movie. I love the movies. They're great. They kept me engaged. I'm just saying certain things you could tie in a little bit better, but overall, I freaking love the movies. Yes, Underworld is awesome. Yeah, guys, if you got any other comments, let's get them in. I'm starting to get really hungry, guys. I haven't had dinner yet. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner, and we got bills coming up, so I don't want to ask the wife for any money. But yeah, Dracula movie is based upon a true story, but without the special powers. His name is really Dracula. Yeah, yeah, I did like that a little better. It had a little fantasy element, but mostly felt authentic. But yeah, guys. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us this evening and chat with us and talking. If you got any ideas for anything else in the future,
Yeah, it was nice hanging out with everybody.
yeah. Uh, thanks. This was fun. Sorry, I did a long stream before this one, so yeah. But I don't know what we're gonna do for next week yet. We'll come up with it and come up with some ideas and let you guys know. But Saturday is the stream with me and Rachel, and hope you guys had fun. I know we did. Uh, but thanks for love and support. I told
Next,
you got fans. But yeah, just hit us up. Tell us what you want next. We'll come up with some ideas. Uh,
Rachel Fever.
thanks everybody for showing up. And until next time, you guys have a great weekend.